When you start to be a host on couchsurfing?
2016, but I knew couchsurfing 2013, I guess. I knew about it 2013 when I went to Davao City, one of the cities in the Philippines, and I met some people there, and I met one who is actually an active couchsurfer, and he invited me in their event. Like, they had a gathering of couchsurfers, both local Filipino couchsurfers and international couchsurfers. So that's how I learned about couchsurfing, but I did not take it seriously before that time, not until it was 2016. So I started 2016.
So until now, how many couchsurfer are you host?
Wow. It's in my reference actually, 200 plus. I forgot the exact number, but I think here in the couchsurfing app, it gives you the exact number. So my profile, I have 245 references, and it says here 169 surfers. But actually, there are a few couchsurfers who does not leave a reference. So that's too bad, right?
So I think you mentioned that you are the most top 3 active couchsurfer in Cebu, right?
Before,
yeah. And you usually you host the people, not just only one.
Okay.
At the same time, right? Yeah. So I think you really enjoy this thing, to be the host. So what is your motivation?
Maybe because generally I'm a nice person, I'm a good person.
Yeah.
So, and I have this kind of trait or kind of attitude to help people, especially I'm a teacher, so I always love to help. And what else? Of course, meeting different people, different backgrounds, different cultures. I may not be traveling internationally always, but interacting with different people from different countries, it already feels like I have traveled to a lot of countries. So meeting different people with different cultures, different religion, different backgrounds, or it could also be interest, we have the same interest. So, or we may not have the same interests, so it kind of opened my mind to different perspectives, different attitudes, different cultures. Just like being a vegan, for example, I've hosted several couchsurfers who are vegans, and at first I could not be able to understand why they're vegan and why they're doing it. But when I hosted a lot of vegan couchsurfers, now I understand why. Although me personally, I am still not totally accepting the concept of being a vegan, but I try to be a vegan every now and then. So generally, my experience is good, and I just want to help and share my knowledge, share my expertise, share whatever experiences I may have, be it travel related or non-travel.
Is there any moment you feel like getting tired of hosting people? You need to talk to a new guest.
Yes, especially if I've hosted a lot of couchsurfers, and sometimes it's consecutively, and sometimes I also have other things to do, I also have work, and I also have some personal things to do. And I do feel at times that I would feel tired. That's why I would take a rest, and I would not accept couchsurfers in the meantime. Just like other hosts, they prefer interaction with their guests. That's why they expect their guests to have the time to interact with them, talk to them, share their stories. And if I'm too busy and I could not be able to share my own story to my guests, then I'd rather not host in the meantime.
I think that is for sure. You will continue to host, right? You mentioned that this is really important for the guest to know the concept of the couchsurfer, right? It's not just you stay at someone's place to save the money and to stay in a hotel or something. Yeah. So can you describe what is the concept of couchsurfing for your understanding? Yeah.
Couchsurfing is a community, and it's a community of travelers. So that's really the core of couchsurfing. So it's a community, and it's related to traveling because it's about being hosted or hosting different travelers from different countries, and not just even in different countries, but sometimes even in different cities in the Philippines. I'm from the Philippines, so I also host their couchsurfers from other cities in the Philippines. So it's a community, and it is actually about give and take. They could try to give something, and sometimes you take something. So it's kind of building a relationship as well with different people, not just for travelers. And sharing experiences, mostly on travel, but it's not just about the travel experiences or travel-related sharing that you could be able to share to these people, but even whatever it is that you know, like it could be like your hobbies, your interests, it could be related to your profession, so anything that you could share at all, right? But then again, the core is about traveling and travel-related.
Awesome. That's all. Thank you.
Okay.